I don't have a music background, so to be part of something this spectacular is an awesome experience. So bringing all the schools together musically is a big challenge for me, but it's certainly something that I really enjoy. The part of the reason we come to Hamer Hall is that we want the kids to have that experience, to perform on one of the best concert venues in Australia, and it's obviously a world-class venue as well. So our first one was back in 2008, and that was the first time I'd done an event of that magnitude. And this is actually bigger, and I think it's better too, which is great.
I want that bell, alright? So I'll bring you up all together, one foot under the other, and then I'll take the bell on your behalf and acknowledge you. Alright, so here we go, righto. I'll just top and tail, guys. There's not much time, so play really firmly and strongly as you're in the band room. It'll feel like you might be the only one playing, but you won't be. Alright, so big confidence. Here we go. Sound through. And
Good one.
okay, thanks, folks.
All right, well done, guys. Percussion, make your way up stage, please.
The environment's really good with the space to fill, whereas normally you're in a room just playing, and it's also good to have such a big audience. It's a really good opportunity which you probably won't get again, so it's good to have like this school opportunity.
It's good for me because I've never been to any of these concerts before, and it's a good experience and I kind of like it.
I've seen a concert here once before, and I always imagine playing here would be a really good idea. I've been looking forward to seeing James Morrison pretty much because I've heard a lot about him.
In conjunction with that is to give them an opportunity to perform with a world-class musician, and James Morrison is certainly that musically and also educationally. He's been brilliant.
Rather than doing 4, stab them. One more thing, your name is? James. All right, great name. I should have guessed that, good looking. Is, instead of plucking it up here, move your hand down further and get this sort of sound. A 1, 2, 3, 4. Sounds. And it gives it, what it does, two things. It makes it a bit louder, but you could always turn it up. It's not the louder, here it's got more on the front of it.
Once all the organisation's done from my point of view, then it's over to the directors of music from the schools to look after the musical side of things. So my job is to bring it all together, and their job is to get the music side of it right.
So a show like this is fairly complex with going from a large orchestra to a small jazz band, so we've got a lot of stage moves. So in terms of the sound aspect, we've got kind of detachable stage boxes which allow us to move large pieces of equipment on and off and arrays of microphones on and off very quickly to keep the show going really quickly and smoothly for the audience. In terms of cameras, this show is fairly simple. We've got 4 remote controlled cameras which you can control from here, and we've got all of our cameras moving around through the orchestra which will be capturing performances done by the students to be played up on the big screen. Makes it easier for all of the members of the families and all of the school to see the kids up and close, especially when you're right at the back. Having a nice big screen projected in the face is always much easier to see.
Our aim is to showcase the best musical talents from within our member colleges, challenge them to achieve something special, and to provide these students with an opportunity to perform in a world-class concert venue.
Arrangement. And yet everyone recognises the arrangement perhaps even more than the original song. That'll be plugging in the guitar to do the famous arrangement that goes with the theme. Thanks for that. We talked about this earlier, no upstaging me while I'm speaking, all right? Save it. Kids.
Some highlights from my point of view has been the development since 12 months ago when we started putting the show together. The way the schools work together, the directors of music, also the students. Being a part of the team I think is fantastic, and that's been really enjoyable from my point of view. The actual music itself has been absolutely sensational, so I think the quality music will come out in the performance and also in the DVD as well, which will be sensational.